Well, I'm going to bring back the Ruthless Aggression Sports Network. I am going to bring in a special guest. Let's just say the next special guest I'm going to interview in a few weeks, she was a part of a territory back in Oregon, which was the Pacific Northwest Wrestling. She wrestled in NWA. She wrestled in WWF. And she wrestled in World Class Championship Wrestling. So if you look at her titles and accomplishments, she won the NWA United States Women's Championship. She won the NWA Women's World Tag Team Championship. And she was the first ever inaugural WWF Women's Tag Team Championship. So her career, she started wrestling from 1980 to 1984. Her career was cut short with an injury. But she was trained by Sandy Barr and the Fabulous Moolah. Her career started from the territories in Oregon. She came into the business like just competing. She got trained in the women's wrestling. Back then, women's wrestling wasn't quite as appreciated as it is today. You know, what you see in today's women's wrestling, it wasn't getting that kind of recognition. Like you saw the likes of Wendy Richter like paving the way. You had the Fabulous Moolah, who was the original. She was the biggest star at the time, but there's a lot of controversial of the stories, you know. I don't know what her relationship was with the Fabulous Moolah, but I'll tell you what, you get to know more about her career, and she tells you like it is. She ain't gonna bullshit with you. And it's gonna be pretty interesting on what she has to say. Because, you know, when I bring guests to my show, I want to see what really happened. You know, a lot of different stories. Because I'm a wrestling fan. And when you appreciate the past histories of what they've established, you start to appreciate the business. And she's a good storyteller. Just by watching the Tales of the Territories, the Wrestling Vice story, she's been on a few occasions of those episodes, and I feel like she's a very good storyteller. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to get some good amount of good stories of the territories and other stuff in her wrestling experience and all that stuff. Because, you know, I know a lot of you wrestling fans enjoy that type of stuff, and I like to see what she's got to say. So let me know what y'all think, because in November 15th, I'm going to bring Princess Victoria as my guest. So I'll see y'all and later on. Peace.